Jailbreak, everybody. It is I, Jinx McGuffin. I'm back. I know that it took longer for this video to come out than I had intended. Actually, I know I didn't tell you a specific date, but I wanted to get this out a bit faster. But in order for me to do that, I first had to cancel my original videos and bring in these new ones, or I guess old ones, rebooting and such, back into my current stream of ideas. So now that that's all fixed, here we are. The SUSHI Tales, the very first episode in a new series, which probably is going to go on for the long run of the channel. This series here is only for updating you guys, because my original updates were in the form of bumps, and I know not many people watch them. But that's okay, because I never intended for them to be watched. They're just for people who enjoy wasting their time, or if you want to procrastinate with a really stupid video. That's why I don't put that much heart into them, as anyone can see. But besides the whole bump thing, yes, these tales are very important. These are going to have lots of information. These are going to have not so much information. It all depends on what I have to tell you at that time. But these SUSHI Tales are just here for informing you guys on what's new, asking you some questions, and I'm going to use it for the long run of the channel. It's just something stupid I came up with a couple days ago. Now, well, first matter of the agenda, we have why I was gone. I'm not going to do the entire video like this, I just wanted to start off spiffy. But why did I vanish for so long? You guys are asking me that. Well, it's kind of embarrassing to say, but the reason I was gone, it was really big, pretty emotional reason. I'm kind of ashamed to say it, but I was grounded. The thing was, my grades sucked, and I got kicked off of SUSHI during school time. So anyone knows that, I was like, hey, what happened? He just vanished. Maybe he's practicing on his work. But no, I was grounded, and I had to like sneak videos on. At times, that's why you guys had those 30-minute extended videos. I thought that if it was long, it would last a long time. That's scientific. But no. I was grounded. I'm kind of sad. It's pretty sad looking back on it. But my grades got better at the end of the year, and so I got ungrounded. But I didn't have my mic on me. Sorry for these cuts, but I didn't have my mic. And because of that, I just didn't want to post videos because I had so many planned with audio cues involved. But the mic is back, and I can do my things again. So I'm back. That's why I was gone. I was grounded. Hey, alright, do drugs, don't stay in school, kids. Alright, so, second matter. I'm doing it. Facts. Thank you so much, Facts. I want to give you a little shout out, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, you're welcome, dude. Anyway, so, for this third thing on my agenda list, whatever you want to call it, I want to get back to underground gaming. As Facts stated in the Let's Get Back video I did, I was going to start doing underground gaming as soon as I had a mic, and I have a mic. Alright, so, who will be the very first thing on our channel, the very first game? Drumroll please. The answer is Unreal Engine. The answer is Jet Set Radio Forever, or JSRF as the cool kids call it. Basically, that was a surprise, and I realized as I saw the video he did, I was like, oh crap. I wrote the script for that one, but the thing was, I felt so stupid because the surprise was the first episode. But I guess it's a surprise for them. And, spoiler alert, there's not really much story, not really much gameplay to be shown, so for the underground gaming episode, expect lots of me looking back at the original and what might be in the new. So yeah, underground gaming, that will be, I hope, the next video I post on this channel, hopefully, if nothing goes wrong. So, for this fourth matter, the updates. As for updates, I mean, not just these right here will be the future of this channel. I plan on it. I plan on the SUSHI Tales going on for a long span, extending more and more, and by extending I mean the visual aesthetic in the background. That's about it. But also the Legend of Jinx updates. I don't think I made this clear or not, but I never intended on doing Jet Set Radio stuff for the entirety of the channel. If you want channels that do that, I recommend Two Worlds Media or JSRF Theory. Sorry, JSRF 2. Theory is with Two Worlds Media, so the thing is, I'm not a Jet Set Radio YouTuber, and I say that because I'm not going to be doing it for my consistent long run. It's just that I enjoy talking about Jet Set Radio. It had a very unique style, and it's the only game, the second game in this entire universe of games to do what it does. Look anywhere, you will never find a game that does what Jet Set Radio does. The graffiti, the grinding. Hover does not count. Hover definitely doesn't count. Oh, by the way, guys, the fun thing about the SUSHI Tales is I can babble just as much as I freaking want. So, Hover. I hated that game when I first saw it, because everyone said it's just like Jet Set Radio. And I'm like, it is nowhere near. They have similarities. Sure, they share the same composer, but that's only for 2 songs. And that's another thing. Random fact, they use Heaven Up in the trailer for Hover, and that's kind of dumb saying the fact as that is one of the only 2 songs that sound as, complex as that. They're in for a trick. That was a bait and switch, and they knew it. Garstino, that was so mean. That's like a bait and switch. So you like our music. I hope you enjoy the same song looped over and over for the day and the night for the next 2 hours of your journey. By the way, Hover Revolt of Gamers is kind of short, which is bad because it said funky backstory. That was a short plot. I watched a playthrough of it, and you know what? Oh, forget it. Back to work. Final notes on Hover. The thing is, Hover is close in parkour. That's it. It has graffiti, but that's only to show rebellion. Whereas when it comes to Jet Set Radio, the full point of the graffiti is to bring soul back to the street. And also the grinding. The grinding and the tricks were the main incentive of that game. That's what was fun under the most. That was their gimmick of sorts. And that's what I loved about Jet Set Radio. It's the only game I know where you can play as the final boss. Yeah, I've never played one where you could play as the final boss, and it had different stats for him. Jet Set Radio had style. It had finesse. I loved it. It had moxie. It was a nice game, and I enjoyed talking about it. And to see a game like that in our current generation of games where it's just AAA bigwigs trying to make money, Jet Set Radio would be a game changer. It would hopefully set a trend to say, guys, it's not all about the money. Sometimes you gotta give these guys a good experience. Jet Set Radio is long only because it's challenging. The story, if I paraphrase it, is very short, but the game itself is challenging, and that's what makes it so long. So, yeah, I completely forgot what the heck I was talking about. Wait, give me a sec. I remember the updates. God, how did I get to Jet Set Radio? I'm actually lost. I don't even know how I got to Jet Set Radio. I was talking about the updates. Wait, whatever. Anyway, the Legend of Jinx updates. Oh, right, because I said I'm not a JSR channel. The thing is, oh, I suck. The Legend of Jinx updates are the future of this channel, because this channel was created to tell you guys about video games and other stuff I'm working on. And I knew it would take a while for me to get to this point, so I talked about one of my favorite things, Jet Set Radio. And that's why there's so much Jet Set Radio stuff here. Spoiler alert, if we get to 50 subscribers, I have planned a Jet Set Radio video that's going to flip the entire fan base on its axis. That is a promise. That is a promise. If we get to 50 subscribers, we made 20. Actually, 21. That's awesome, guys. Since the fan game video, we have 21 subscribers. And let me finish up this update thing before I ask you guys this question. So, 50... Wait, what? 50? So, 50 subscribers, I'll have a good Jet Set Radio video out for you guys. But before 50, we have Legend of Jinx, which is our future. These updates are going to span a good long while until the end of the game. But as for Jet Set Radio content, that's not going to be here forever. So, this is a note to anyone who subscribed for Jet Set Radio content. I'd rather just be one of those guys, or you just be one of those guys who just hover around my channel. Because, believe you me, it's not going to be like this forever. It's going to change. Things are going to change. It's not always going to be Jet Set Radio. There will always be Jet Set Radio references, but besides that, that's all you're going to get. But yeah, the updates of LOJ are the future, the updates on SUSHI Tales are the future. and that's about it. As for the 20 subscriber thing, what do you guys want me to do? I mean, really, just what would you like me to do? I didn't have any idea we get to 20 so fast, and I know I'm saying fast when it's been like 7,000 months. This channel's 4 years old, and I just started posting this year. So yeah, I'd say 20 in a year is pretty fast, my personal opinion. So, what would you like me to do? Would you like a Q&A? Would you like me to do another AMV, this time with Jet Set Radio song? What would you guys like to see? Anything. I probably care less. Gameplay of something. If it's gameplay of Jet Set Radio, that's on my Xbox 360, so I don't have any capture cards. We're gonna have to, I don't know. What you guys think about that? Put in the comments what you'd like to see for my 20 subscriber special. And if I don't get any replies, then I'll just whip up something really stupid. Alright, so our fifth matter on the agenda after this super long fourth one. What else have I got planned? I have another series planned for you guys. I'm calling it the Let's Talk About series. Since I'm now working in Blender, I'm learning lots of new things, and I want to share those things with you guys. I want to share facts about gaming, like little words and cues that most gamers and creators and such use, and explain things to you guys. I can't really call it much of a tutorial for game designers, but if you want to learn the thicket of it and sound like a real producer or a developer and anything, just watch the series. I'll give you some pointers, tell you the need to know of the gaming world, such as what is a developer? Like, what is the full point or basis of being a developer? What's up with game logos? What is cell shading? Which, spoiler alert, that's what it looks like when the characters are all cartoony and are black outlined. I didn't know that. I just looked up cartoon shader and it came up. So, I'm learning new things all the time, and you can too. So, when this series will pop up, I have no idea. After I get enough information on that topic, I'll have it out for you guys. So, new series on the way. Final thingy of this video. This is the reason you guys are probably watching this right now. You're like, yo, man, what are you, a Satanist? It's pronounced Satanist. But, no. I know you guys are asking a lot about the 666 bump I got out there. And the thing was, I wanted to do an animation. Yes, I actually want to do an animation, a sprite animation no less, on my Sony Vegas. The thing was, I used to do sprite animations all the time before I had this channel, but it was like using Windows Movie Maker. And now that I have such a bigger scheme, there's so much more I can do. The possibilities are endless. I have keyframes, panning, so many effects. I can almost make it look like Death Battle quality if I wanted to. Keyword almost. But I wanted to do an animation to hopefully show up my last one with the AMV, because I didn't know half the stuff I do now, and I feel kind of pathetic putting that AMV up. Or not pathetic, but I feel kind of lame, I feel embarrassed. I wanted to make that AMV though. I'm proud I made it. I didn't know that the hover trailer would be that cool, and I kind of wanted to make something to show off the game. But man, that trailer, that hype train hit me way too hard. I couldn't move for like a week. But as for the animation and the 666 thing, here is the special. I'm going to make a 666 view special, and I want your opinion. I need your help, guys. It's gonna be another music thing. So what song would you like me to use? The original Let Mom Sleep from the original Jet Grind Radio, or would you like me to use Electric Toothbrush by Toronto, also from Jet Grind Radio? So, Let Mom Sleep original or Electric Toothbrush? You guys hit me up and I'll get to work. If no one decides, I'll do Let Mom Sleep because it's the superior of the two songs. And I think that is it. Wow. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, the thing about this video was that I didn't know what to do. The full point of this entire series is for me to update you guys and babble at the same time. I should have called this Adam and Sushi Babbling, because that's all it's gonna be. I can't talk correctly. If you guys want someone who can pronounce fluently, who has great speech, then go down to Some Call Me Johnny. If you can't find him, go to my channel, look up, the little thing on the bar, go online, go to my channel, look under the good looking people page, and he should be there. I love Johnny. I love John E. But I will say one thing. Back me up on this, guys. How come he's never reviewed Jet Set Radio or Jet Set Radio Futures? I'd love to see that. And if he does it in this coming year, then I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say that was all me. Let's get down there, people. He's reviewed many a dozen games. And I know he's in the Kingdom Hearts marathon right now, but maybe after. Jet Set Radio Future. Oh, wait. Oh, guys, check it out. I have 2 copies. My original copy that I lost and found. But the thing was, I found that copy right after I bought a new one. So I have 2 Jet Set Radio Futures. The one with the GT on the back and, well, the standalone copy. So, guys, maybe during his next, what did he call it when he had the mystery box? He opened it up and played a bunch of games from other people? Well, I don't know. But if he has another one of those, I'm going to send mine in. Maybe he can review it. It's going to be awesome. I think he does that once a year. I don't remember. I don't even know. But yeah, his old mystery box playlist thingamajigger. 16 minutes of pure babbling. You guys have got better things to do, so I'm just gonna wrap it up. I love you all. Thank you for 21 subs. What do you want me to do? Jet Set or electric toothbrush, or let mom sleep or electric toothbrush. Whatever happens, happens. Thank you all so much for listening to another Adam Sushi broadcast, and stay tuned.